this gasket. This is the one I was wriggling the other day. So I need to take that bolt out. It feels like it's tight, but it may be bottoming out. So I'll take it out and have a look, see if I can see something, because everything around here is all dry except there. As you can see, just backed it off 1 or 2 turns, and as soon as I did that, we've got a stream of oil running down here. You can even see it starting to run, it's getting further down. Pull the bolt out, have a look. You can see just above there it's got burning. It's probably from when it was welded. Hopefully that heat hasn't been hot enough to burn the gasket in there, because it's only paper. Okay, this has got me a little confused. Why is this part here at the end of the screwdriver got thread in it? That shouldn't be threaded. So I've rated my nut and bolt drawer again. I think this is probably close to the last imperial bolt I've got left floating around without going up the back shed and digging through the cabinets up there. So I'm going to put this in the left hand side of the car. I'll show you where I've taken this bolt out of. And that one I'm going to try and get to go in where the exhaust mount is, because we have this is the bolt that came out of the left hand side. This is the thread that's in the right hand side, so that's threaded straight into the flange, and it shouldn't be. So I'm assuming at some point maybe the exhaust repairer made an error, screwed the bolt in and cut his own thread, which is now no good to us because we can't get any tension on that flange to get the gasket to settle. So it looks like we've still got thread in the main case. My concern was that the main case was stripped and they've stuck a bolt in there just to tighten up that adapter or that bracket they've made for the exhaust. That's what my concern was. I'll just give you an indication of what I'm doing here. It's not very often that it works, but it does. The theory is that if you clean the thread out, the whole hole all the way through with a white spirit or a brake clean, something like that, so it's nice and clean. You fill the hole with a reasonable quality silicone. When you put the bolt in, you slowly thread the bolt in, and the sealant will then push back up the thread up to where we have in between here. There'll be a washer to support this, so we get some crush on this plate. Once that pressure is built up inside there, it'll push through that gasket. It looks like at some point this has probably been levered off using this corner here, because the aluminium's not really very good. It's a bit knocked about. If we're lucky, the pressure will build up enough inside the hole to the thread, which will then in turn force the sealant through the gasket, push the white spirit through first, which will help clean some of this oil that's in there, and then potentially seal that cavity. Time will tell, because that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure you'll be able to see, but as I do the bolt up, you can see the pressure is building in the thread, and it's pushing through, out through the gasket and out through the washer. So hopefully we can get enough tension on there, it'll push some of the goop through. The white spirit's now pushing through as well. We might get a seal on that gasket, because before, when I pushed my finger on it, as you saw on the video, the gasket was flapping about in the breeze. So hopefully got enough crush on there that'll stop that leak. So following day, I think we might have had a success. So time will tell once it gets hot. Let's see if that oil drips out of there, but so far there's no oil on there. Maybe it's sorted. We'll see.